just a kind of brief overview of my wiki page. The first information involves giving some general information about ICOM, just what they do, what type of organization they are, and also their 7 main objectives for this organization and what they're trying to accomplish as far as preserving cultural heritage and promoting international cooperation. So next, one of their 7 main objectives is actually an event called International Museum Day, and it is an event that is partnered with the Tech Museum. And on my wiki page, I give valuable information about this event and how.
Just hold on a bit, because I want us to concentrate on what you're saying.
Sure.
Come sit down. And Francesca is the first project.
Go ahead. Should I start over?
Yeah, why not? Actually, you might say what ICOM is.
ICOM stands for the International Council of Museums, and it's an organization that works, its primary objective is cultural preservation and to promote international cooperation. And part of my wiki page talks about this organization, when it was established, its mission statement, and then it goes over in detail the 7 main objectives of this organization that contribute to preserving cultural heritage. And one of those main objectives is an event called International Museum Day. Now this day is in cooperation with the Tech Museum, and it allows thousands and thousands of individuals and organizations from all over the world to meet in a virtual space hosted by the Tech Museum and interact with different exhibits to basically promote awareness about global issues and interact and see how heritage from all over the world interacts with each other in a global space. So I talk about International Museum Day and the goals of it, and then actually I got to participate this year with the help of the Tech Museum, and got to participate and actually interact with a lot of the exhibits, and got to be a part of that and actually create an avatar in the virtual space. It was a wonderful experience, and then it really taught me the value of how this space you can work and how it's a global connector of tons of individuals, because it no longer is limited by geographical limitations, because anyone from around the world can participate in and gain from the knowledge that the Tech Museum has to share. So also in my wiki page is more of a collaborative tool. I talk about ways to get prepared and to get involved. So first off, I go through how to create an avatar, how to create a Second Life account, how to get involved in this space, and go over the requirements that your computer needs to sustain this program. And then also to get involved, I created a survey so that individuals from all over the world who actually got to participate in International Museum Day could go to the site and fill out a survey. And so because of that, it's a collaborative tool, so then everybody can be a part of planning the next museum day. And so they can be a part of enhancing and improving the event so that everyone who participates takes ownership in it and can improve it as a result. I also included some of my own thoughts about why this organization is important and why it has such a part in a world like this, and why just in general cultural heritage is so important to understanding one another, and that's really the first step to moving forward and on a global scale. And then also I provided some prompts and encourage the viewers to talk about it, to get excited, to get initiated. Why is this important? Why is this something that we want to make a priority to sustain? Why is it a priority for us to talk about and collaborate and focus on our past so that we can have greater understanding of the future? So, can actually go to my wiki page.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I just wanted to point out a few things.
Can we from the slideshow? I hope so. Have you done it from the slideshow before?
Yes.
Okay. It is linked. Yeah.
I just wanted to highlight on the main things would be the collaborative tools, which are mainly the survey, so that people can cooperate together and think about how can we make this event truly a success? How can we get together and take ownership in this event and make it really to all its to its full potential. And then also just kind of the prompts about talking about why this is important and getting excited about it.
We're going to move out of presentation mode so that we can get to the page. We're not sure why we have papers.
Want to wait or go to Q&A?
No. Okay. Well, actually, yeah. Does anybody have questions when we?
Well, how are people going to be attracted to this? What is the method for getting people to come and actually take the survey?
I think that this site is particularly really good because it's to kind of say a one-stop shop, because it gives you all the information about the organizations that are involved. It gives you information about how to actually participate in International Museum Day from a technical standpoint, and then it gives you the ability to take the survey. So it's a one-stop shop. You find out about the organization, why we should care, why it's important, and then you can take ownership and actually contribute to making the next museum day happen.
The icon presentation.
So this is
That's
it.
it. That's it.
And then it goes through the 7 main objectives of the organization, and then I just want to give a quick preview of. And here. And then I kind of gave a blog about my experience with International Museum Day and the exhibits that I was able to interact with and how I thought it promoted awareness. And then here's the information about how to get it started.